Wow, what a lot of stuff is ahead for you. If your birthday is today, June 7th, you've got a lot to look forward to and a lot of homework to do, it looks like. Right now, it looks like on your special day, you are sort of in a state of limbo. There's something about physical strength here, something about relationship that's good and something that needs to be changed. And also there is a foundation of spirituality that is great, but it's like you just want to rest on that for right now, not delve into too many things, not too many pantheons or venues or anything like that. So that looks solid. That's your own core strength, your relationship, and your spiritual foundation. Now, let's see what we have coming up for you because it's power-packed, Pee-wee. Okay, so what we see is very, very soon in the future. This is right now. I mean, it's like you're on the verge, right on the edge of doing all these things. We see that there is a question of someone's own mortality. Now, this could be somebody in your family who's facing a health problem. It might actually be your own. It probably is because I'm seeing this rings a bell right here. That's showing a special attention to your mortality. Okay, so this means pay attention to your health. Okay, because there's something that is a life or death situation and you've got to really focus on that. I don't want to see your becoming unhealthy. I want you to be healthy and follow the path that is going to lead you back to good health. But it looks as if it's going to be lifelong. We're pointing back toward some genetics. Someone's told you that in your genetics, that someone's told you that in your lineage, someone else has this issue that you have. So pay attention to that because the person that has the same thing, the same malady that you have, you need to look at them as the example. And if they didn't do a very good job of taking care of themselves, then you need to do the opposite and take really good care of yourself. It might mean a journey to finding the right person or store or supplement or doctor to help you, but that's a good thing. I like that very much. You know, we're also seeing, as far as your physical health, this thing about mortality, and this is also in a logical area. So you've got to use all your brains. Don't follow your heart when it comes to desserts or things like that. Do not do what brings you just temporary pleasure, but be smart about this thing and follow a prescribed regimen. Make sure you stay on this straight and narrow path so that we can see you gaining core strength again, okay? Because this core strength here, this is what you're relying upon. You've got a good foundation. Now we want you to rely on your logic and sense of determination and discipline to be on this new path for good health, okay? So I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to give health advice, but obviously this advice applies to you and anyone who has a certain issue with a life or death situation. And this could be something not just as if, you've fallen down a cliff and, oh no, you're going to die in 5 minutes. No, it's also something that could relate to your core chemistry. Like, are you eating correctly? Are you exercising well? Are you on that path to being healthy or unhealthy? So this is the time of questioning. It's right here in the middle. So this is a very vital question for you to decide very, very soon to make sure you stay healthy and alive so that your friends and family can enjoy you for a long time. Now look at all this other stuff that's going on in your creative side, and that is, we've got the question of ancient wisdom. Okay, you're going to be maturing quite a lot while you go on this physical journey, and you're going to develop some more core spiritual ideas and more foundation, even for yourself, based on your own experiences. This is a good thing. Some things might be negative, but you've got to go through these things. One thing is, there is, like, this is like your home and just you're feeling grounded. Something's going to happen there. It might be that you're changing a room around, or you're putting a room to a new purpose. So think about that. I want to ask you too about your sleep situation, because I'm getting that you're not getting enough good rest, and we want you to work toward getting proper rest. Ask what you need to be able to be rested at night. So everything else looks really, really great. You've got an assignment to do to make sure you stay on this proper nutrition and physical health thing. That's one thing we're not taught in life enough as we're kids, growing up. You might go to some sort of PE class, but nobody tells you every day that your body is very, very important to keep healthy, and nobody puts you on a regimen of good health. In fact, when you go to an institutionalized type cafeteria, you're allowed to eat things that are bad for you. There's no reason for kids to consume some foods that they're fed from the school cafeteria. So good health really is a personalized thing, and everybody has a very unique blood chemistry, body makeup, and everything. Not everybody can handle certain foods. So this is a very personalized thing for you. So make sure you find out what that is. I tell you, the future looks really, really good. I'm seeing that even the circumstances based on your following this counsel, you'll be very, very well grounded, and also things will definitely turn out in your favor. This is like a twofold groundedness for you, and I love that, because the opposite of that would be a feeling of angst, insecurity, not knowing where you are in the world. So this makes me feel really good. Plus this does too, because if you follow this path that you're supposed to, then you're going to have good core physical health. This is quite a powerful birthday reading, so I wish you the very, very best solar return.